Now this story is about Rose. Rose works in a daycare center, and every day when she drives to work, she likes to sing Hugh, which is the love song to God, of course. When she got to work, she found that she was going to be in charge of 12 children that day, ages 2 to 3. So she gathers up her little flock and she joins the other children and teachers outside. And the little kids go out and play and enjoy themselves. And Rose goes off and finds a quiet spot where she can keep on singing Hugh. And while she's singing Hugh, along comes a moth. It's a beautiful golden moth, and it lands on her blouse right above her heart. And so Rose puts out her hand, and the moth makes its way down her arm and gets there to her hand and sits there. And these 2- and 3-year-old children saw immediately what was happening, and they said, "It's a gift from God to you." It was a golden moth, a beautiful moth. Several of the kids ran off to get another teacher, and when that teacher came, she said, "Oh, it's just an ugly moth." A second teacher came and said, "It's just a moth." But the kids knew better. So when it was time to go in, Rose and the kids talked about the moth as being a gift from God. But you see, just before they were going to go back into the school, they said, "We're going to have to say goodbye now to the moth." And the moth took off and flew away once, but it came back and landed on Rose again. And the kids said, "You'll always be with us. You know, you gotta go now," because the kids had to go too, you know. And then the moth took off for good. But it definitely could feel the love that was coming from the sound of Hugh and from Rose. And when they went inside, Rose and the kids, these little 2- and 3-year-olds, talked about God's love and the moth, and that it had been time to let it go, but that it'd always be with them. And the kids said, "We know that, Miss Rosie. God is always with us." The adult teachers couldn't shift gears, but the kids did just as naturally as a river follows its bed. They knew. And the adults who supposedly knew much better than they didn't know at all.